Following the international friendly defeat against Brazil at Manchester City's Etihad Stadium on Saturday evening, England women were back in action, this time at Pride Park in Derby against Australia in another friendly. And this time the Lionesses came out with a positive result. 3-0 was the final score, thanks to goals from Aggie Beaver-Jones, Lucy Bronze and then a Georgia Stanway penalty in stoppage time. However, the game was overshadowed by an injury to Michelle Agyemang. In the 80th minute, she was stretchered off for what has now been confirmed as an ACL rupture. Sarina Wiegman spoke after the game.
Of course, I'm happy with the results. 3-0 is a very good score. I think we start really well, dominated the game and played on their half. And if they would come, wanted to put them under pressure in possession, but also out of possession, or when we would lose the ball. And I think that's exactly what we did. And of course, the game changed. No, the game didn't really change. They went down with 10, and which does change a couple of things. We wanted to keep the pace in the game. I think we created a lot of very good moments into the final third. And I hope that we are going to improve that, because I think I saw a lot of good things, but we need to get even better aligned, better execution, and the final pass, final cross, and getting there. That's what we want to do better.
You want to see this team develop. How difficult is it to do so against 10 players again? Like, surely you want a proper challenge against.
Yeah, of course that was disappointing, and yeah, those are the rules. Like if someone gets you down, takes you down, and you go to the goal, then that's a red card in a friendly. When it's a qualifier, I don't care. But with a friendly, yeah. But with a friendly, of course, you actually want to play 11v11 because those are the challenges you get the most, and that's what you're practicing for. But we tried to adapt to that straight away, to force them even more back, and of course they drop even deeper. So the spaces become very small, very tight. And that's another challenge then. So, and yeah, we had hoped to do some other things at the end of the game, but unfortunately we had some injuries.
I know it's early, but obviously, how is Michelle, and how concerned are you considering just the fantastic young talent she is, and what she may have to go through?
Yeah, well, of course that was an awful moment. Doesn't look good, and of course we don't know yet because she first needs to be assessed. But yeah, I'm not very positive about what I've seen.
Thank you. Emma?
Yeah, congratulations, Sarina.
Thank you.
I just want to ask about Aggie. Obviously, there's been a bit of debate about whether or not she should start more games for England. She started alongside Alessia today, which I thought was interesting to see the two. How did you think they played? Obviously, with Beth in that front three, but those two particular playing kind of together.
Yeah, well, I think there's more connection than those two, and they've played there before. Also, before, for example, Belgium away. No, I think Aggie, of course, we have in our squad, we have 3 players that could play centre forward, and they're all 3 good, and all 3 are very different centre forwards. And Aggie can also play on the side. So that's what we wanted to see today. And she's very agile and scored a nice goal, of course. Very agile, quick with the ball, which today was in those tight spaces helped the team.
And Lucia, I just thought, had a fantastic debut. She looked really composed. I know you weren't surprised about her quality, but you may be surprised at just how comfortable she seemed on her debut.
To be honest, I was not really surprised. Because she has done so well with Aston Villa the first part of the season. She came in our environment, and although we didn't have them in training session, but straight away you saw her understanding of the game and reading the game and connecting with players very quickly and very well, but also keeps things very simple. Well, it looks simple, it's not simple. So I had expected, like, you never know exactly what you can expect the first game, but I did expect a little bit, and of course I hoped, and I just wanted her to go out there and play and enjoy herself, and I think that's what she did.